Okay, we're going to start with an exercise that I have been wanting to do with you, but I didn't have the time, so I'm going to do it this time at the beginning, okay? What are we going to do? We're going to try to have a small conversation, okay? In pairs. We're going to work in pairs. So I'm going to pick two of you. You can pick one of the topics that I'm going to show you, and you're going to try to have a very small, casual conversation that's called small talk, okay? So I'm going to start with the people here. We're going to do this for a few minutes, and then we just continue with what we have for today. So let me share. And let me explain. And I would like to have some volunteers. So let's see who are the first two brave people ready to do this exercise. Okay, here it goes. Okay, it's called a small talk. Yeah, and small talk is no more than a casual conversation. So we're going to pick two of you, and you're going to talk about one of these topics, okay? You can talk about your plans for the weekend, maybe something that is now on the news and everybody's talking about that. You can also choose video games or talk about series or traveling or restaurants. But let's try to make a very small, spontaneous conversation. Do we think we can do it? Yes, yes. Okay, let me give you an example. And I'm going to have this small conversation with, let me see, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, would you do it with me? Okay, we're going to practice, yeah?
Yes.
So what topic would you like to talk about, Jocelyn?
Plans for the weekend.
Okay, so let's imagine we are friends and we meet at a mall, yeah? I'll say, oh, hi, Jocelyn, how are you?
I'm fine, Paulina, and you?
I'm doing very good. Today is Friday. So what are you planning this weekend?
Today I'm planning when we finish this class, maybe go out with my friends for movies or maybe drinks. Maybe the what I have to ask them what they want, and that's it. That's it. Later, after that, came for my home because midnight, all people have to go to their home.
Okay, now give me back the question, Jocelyn, because it's a conversation. So now you ask me.
Okay, and you live with? Do you live with your family here in Guayaquil, maybe?
Well,
Oh,
I live in Villa San Borondón, but in the part of Daule. Yeah, and I live with my family. I live with my husband and my three children. So you
okay.
know, this
And maybe
weekend.
your plans
Mhm.
for this weekend is go to visit your father, your mother, your sisters.
Well, you know, my mom and my sisters, they live in Orlando. And my father lives in Quevedo. So it's difficult for me to be with them. I'm usually with the family of my husband. But this weekend is a very important weekend for us because my second son graduates from elementary school. He's going for high school. So we have all this ceremony and everything. And on Saturday, I have a theme party. I work with young people at church. Yeah, we're pastors of a group of young people.
Okay,
So we have a theme party. I'm thinking about my costume. I don't know what to wear,
very
but
nice. I think maybe you can wear, I don't know, a beautiful dress or pants. with a nice shirt,
Yeah,
things like that.
because the topic is, the theme of the party is I'm in the wrong place. So I have to wear something that I will wear for another place. Okay, this is getting too long. It has to be short. But this is the idea. Yeah. So I'm going to thank you, Jocelyn. You did great. I'm going to pick two people and they have to talk. Okay, just talk. What is important? For this to be a conversation and not a monologue, when you ask something, for example, what are your plans for the visit? This, and and your plans, or make a comment. For example, Jocelyn said she was going to go out with her friends, and said, and where are you going? Yeah, so I make a comment about what she said. How do you keep the conversation going? Asking the question back to the other person, or making a comment, oh, that's awesome, or that's great, or you can ask a question for something else that you want to know. So we're going to try to keep this conversation going. Okay, now, do I have volunteers? Volunteers. Let me see. Where are the brave people in this class? Put your hands up if you want to participate first. Okay, I like that. Great, Aaron. Now, who wants to speak with Aaron? Let's find a partner for Aaron. Okay,
Hi.
Okay, there you are, Aaron. Let me pick you a partner.
Leicester News.
You wanna talk about the latest news? Okay, but let me pick somebody to talk to you, because it's not going to be me this time. It's going to be another person in the room. Let me see. Fernanda, can you speak with Aaron? Ready,
Yeah.
Fernanda? Okay, so you're going to talk about the latest news. So Aaron, you're going to talk to Fernanda. Say hello.
Hi. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Fernanda. The Leicester News is that the Curvix schedule has challenge. It will not be on one in the morning.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last news is that the Curvix
Curfew. The
the
curfew. The curfew. Okay.
schedule, yes,
Uh-huh.
has
Has changed.
changed. It I will now be at 1 in the morning.
Okay, so now the curfew is 1 a.m. in the morning. So you can tell Fernanda, Aaron, you can tell Fernanda, what do you think about that? Okay.
Well, hi, Aaron. Well, I don't hear about that news. I just hear about the British news. I think that about the King Carlos. Sometimes, no. Yesterday I heard about that. He gonna throw the his job to his son. I don't know about the latest news, but I just hear that. I don't know if it's true or false, but I just hear it. Do you hear about that?
Yes, is new thing. Well, yeah.
It's
The
true.
news came on today in different media,
Mhm.
así que es
So
oficial. So
it's
is
official.
official.
It's
Official.
official. Okay. Okay, good. Now, remember, use your words. Be simple. Don't get complicated. use the words that you have, and you're going to have a small conversation, but you will be able to do it, okay? So it's good that you give back the question to the other person. Great job, Aaron and Fernanda. Do I have other volunteers? And thank you, Aaron was the first brave person who raised the hand. Who else? Who else wants to try? Give it a try. Let me see. You could do it. You could do it. Come on. Let me see. Okay, no volunteers. So I pick. Yeah. Let me see who works today. I already had Fernanda. Okay, Ricardo. And Ricardo, I was going to pick you. So Ricardo is going to speak with, let me see, Corina. Ricardo, a conversation with Corina. So since you raised your hand, you pick the topic, Ricardo. What would you like to talk about?
Plans for the weekend.
Plans for the weekend. Okay, Corina, are you ready? Tell us if you're
Yes,
ready.
me.
Okay, good. Yeah, so conversation, say hello.
Hi, Corina. See you. Nice to see you again. So, what's going on this weekend? What's your plan?
My plans for this weekend, someday I'm going out and get out with my boyfriend who's
Yeah, I'm going
arrived
out. Mhm.
from the US. So,
Okay, that's fine.
Corina, and you?
what's your plan for the weekend, Ricardo?
And my plan for this weekend is to go to a course of biomechanic and the study of the body, because as that I studied physiotherapy, so that's so curious to me to take this course.
Well, Ricardo, that's very interesting.
And what about another things you have to tell us to going to do to
Well,
your boyfriend?
Well, we want to go out to watch a movie. Dune 2, we want to go out to watch.
That's
And
great,
you,
great.
you want to have that course or another plan?
And my plans could be to maybe rest before the course, like is to 90 to 5 p.m. So it's too long and
Hiring?
too tiring. It's too tiring.
Well, good for you, Ricardo.
Okay,
so much.
okay, great,
Uh-huh.
great job. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, so you could say it's from 9 to 5, from 9 to 5, and that's good. So, well, I hope you enjoy your course this weekend. Now, let me hear. Okay, I'm going to pick Jimmy. Ready, Jimmy? And could you speak with Alexander?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jimmy, you pick the topic. What topic would you like to talk about?
Restaurant to visit.
Okay, Alexander, ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Like 1 minute ago, we text each other to say
Really?
like, hey, can we talk? And, yeah. Okay, Gonzalo, Alexander, I recommend you the Balandra, which is a restaurant here in Guayaquil that is in the Malecón 2000. And they make like really good dishes with shrimps and I don't know how to say mariscos in English,
Seafood.
but yeah, seafood in general. But like, uh, I will die for that restaurant. It's like the best one, and I don't know. Can you give me a recommendation of a restaurant here in Guayaquil or in Ecuador?
Okay, I heard about your recommendation. That sounds really interesting because I love seafood. I really love fish and things like that. And restaurant. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the name of the restaurants, but I can tell you that here in Ceibos is one for seafood. Seafood. So I heard your recommendation. So I guess that you like that kind of food. But if you want like fast food and things, you can go to Ordesa. But I don't know the name of the restaurants. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't have any idea about the names. And if you want like typical food from Maraví or Ecuador, you can go to Ordesa too. But oh yeah, I know that name. Let me a minute. And Verde Mani. It's really good. So I went like many many times the last season with my friends and things, and that was really delicious. Yeah, can you tell me about typical food that you know about restaurants?
You mentioned Ceibos, and in Ceibos, I want to recommend you Codicia, which is a what's the name? Smash Burgers in Plaza Ceibos. Really, like I have eaten all the smash burgers here in Guayaquil, and Codicia have the first place. So if you're in Ceibos, go to Plaza Ceibos and eat a Codicia. Eh,
I already tried Codicia, right?
Codicia.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
please.
really good the food. I really love all hamburgers. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. And I wrote down the name, so maybe I can try this restaurant too. Okay, Kevin, and I think the other hand that was raised was Damaris, I think, or no?
Travel destination.
Okay, travel destinations. Kevin and Damaris, are you ready? Is Damaris here? Who raised their hand? Somebody raise it and put it down immediately so I couldn't see. So let me look for a partner for you. Kevin, let me see who's ready. Okay, what about Mayerly? Mayerly. So Kevin and Mayerly, travel destinations. Ready, Mayerly?
Yo estuve
Okay.
con Damaris, pero
Yeah, but I don't know where's Damaris. Damaris didn't. Let me see. Okay, Damaris. So Kevin and Damaris. Mayerly, you go for the next one.
no, o sea, Damaris y yo.
Ah, okay. So, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Elizabeth, work with Kevin. Yeah, let's talk about traveling. Ready? Whenever you're ready, open your microphone, say hello.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, me
So Kevin, you start. Say hello.
¿Con quién era?
Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Good afternoon. What is your favorite travel destination?
Actually, I want to go to Galapagos. I went when I was a child, but I want to go again.
And you?
And you? Yes.
Okay. Well, my favorite destination is to Quito because I like to visit. Uh, I like to visit the cathedral, the church San Francisco, the food.
Yes, actually,
What? Okay,
I
go.
went there in these vacations. I went to Quito, and yes, I love it too.
What destination will you recommend it?
Another destination or in Quito?
In Quito, what places
No,
would you recommend? No?
¿Qué,
Any
qué
other?
qué lugar me recomendaría?
Okay.
In Quito, the places that you already mentioned, I really love the cathedral and the restaurants in the historic center and the parks and yeah, and to visit the new metro.
Okay.
Okay, okay, you did very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. I love people volunteering, Kevin, so that's great. Okay, Damaris and Mayerly, now pick a topic.
Series to watch?
Series to watch. Okay,
Series
go
to
ahead.
watch. Okay, hello, Mayerly. How are you?
Hello, Damaris. Fine, and you?
Fine. What series would you recommend I watch, but I want to watch short series to watch, I know, to finish them quickly?
I recommend, sure, Bridgerton. It's not that short. They have two seasons, but it's very good. Bueno. What about you?
Thank you for your recommended. I will have it on my list. Now I will recommended you watch Lydia Poet. It is a very good series.
Okay. Recommend series or season? No, series.
Series, seasons,
Comedy episode.
episodes,
No.
episodes.
The comedy series comedy.
I don't understand.
Okay, I didn't understand the question. Can you repeat?
The series, what series is recommend comedy?
Lydia Poet. This is a good series.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, okay, girls. I'm going to have just one more pair, and then we continue. If we have more time at the end of today's class, I will pick more people. I would like to hear Ginger and Emilia. Yeah, Ginger and Emilia, get ready. Ginger, which topic would you like?
I would like about the travel destination.
Travel destinations. Okay, Emilia, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So,
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Emilia. What is your travel destination?
Hi, but now I don't have any plans to travel in the city or around the world. But I like to visit Galapagos this year. Maybe in September, I will go to Galapagos. Where do you like to visit this year?
Yeah, I like to visit the República Dominicana. Is the beautiful country. I will repeat and this year visit the Isla Saona. I would like to practice paragliding.
paragliding?
Yes. I would like to see the dolphins in the Iceland. Is the perfect destination because the food is very delicious and the people is very comfortable. It's very fine. Yes.
Okay. So where is that island? I'm sorry, I'm getting in the conversation.
Sauna Island.
Where is it? In which part of the world? Here in Ecuador?
No, it's in República Dominicana.
In Dominican Republic. Okay.
Yeah, in
Okay.
Punta Cana, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Punta Cana. Emilia, continue. I'm sorry, I interrupt.
I think there is like the Galapagos Island, because I think that you can do activities, similar activities like a snorkel or swimming with fish, sharks. I think.
Okay.
It sounds
Mhm.
great. So a great place to visit.
Okay, so say bye-bye. So we can finish.
No.
You don't want to finish yet?
I think the same city, the Galapagos is San Lorenzo, because the last week I visit the city. I practice the snorkeling. And I see the turtle and the other seafoods. Uh, it's similar, but it's more cheap.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Okay. Okay, good. Emilia, good Ginger. We don't want to stop talking, but we have to stop talking because it's time to continue. Okay, we have more time. We are going to do it again at the end with the people that didn't have the chance to speak in this part. Okay, now today we're going to start Unit 8C, and the title is You Must Be Mine. And we're going to start with a story. This story has 4 parts. The first 2 parts, we're going to read them. The other 2 parts, we're going to listen to them. Yeah? So I want you to pay a lot of attention. And because with each part, we're going to be answering some questions. Yeah? So let's go to the first part. This story is called Girl by O. Henry. And we have part 1. So I would like just one person to read the whole thing. And maybe that person could be, let me see. I have Darwin here. Is Dante here? Let me see. I haven't finished taking my attendance yet. Okay, Dante, could you please read?
Okay, I have found where she lives, said the detective quietly. Here is the address. Harley took the piece of paper. On it were the words Vivian Arlington,
Vivian Arlington, yes. That's the name.
number
341.
341 is 49th Street. She moved there a week ago. She the detective. I can follow her if you want. It will only cost you 7 a day and expenses. No, thank you, interrupted Harley. I only wanted the address. How much is it? 1 day's work, said the detective, $10. Harley paid the man. Then he left the office and took a tram to Broadway. After walking a short distance, he arrived at the building that he was looking for. Harley rang the bell. The door opened. He went in and began to climb the stairs. On the 4th floor, he saw her standing in an open door. Vivian was about 21. Her hair was regold and her eyes were sea blue. She was wearing a white top and a dark shirt. Vivian, said Harley, you didn't answer my last letter. I took me away to find your new address. Why didn't you answer me? You knew I was waiting to see you and hear from you.
Okay, so we are talking about these 2 people here. In the picture, you have Vivian with red hair, her eyes are blue. Okay, she was wearing white top, dark skirt. So this man will be Hartley. Now, here we have some questions. What did the detective give to Hartley? Let me see, Gonzalo, what do you think? What did the detective give to Hartley? Yeah. See, I'm sure. All right, so Gonzalo. Oh, no more. Gonzalo is not here. I have Carlos Garcia. Who's Carlos Garcia? Is that correct? Is that your name, Carlos? Can you turn on your microphone? Remember, people, I need your cameras on.
Buenas tardes, soy nueva, recién me pude ingresar
You're
hoy.
Melina, you're Melina.
Sí, soy Melina, sí. Ya
Okay,
iba a escribir
Melina.
por interno, pero estoy un poco desorientada.
Don't worry, Melina,
Estoy tratando de acoplarme aún.
stay at the end of the class and I will talk to you. But let me change your name because then I'm going to be calling you Carlos. Okay. I think Gonzalo is not here. So please help me. Marianne, what did the detective give to him?
Hey, teacher, well, it's
It's in the first part here.
I told you about your address.
The address, exactly. So what did the detective give Hartley? He gave him an address. Now, what did he offer to do, Nicolas? What did he offer to do? Gave the address and then he offered
He
something.
offered to follow her.
He offered to follow her, yeah, but he didn't accept. Now, what did Hartley do when he got the address? Let me hear from, let me see. What did Hartley do with the address? Nayeli, what did Hartley do with the address? Hey, look at the story, find the answer. What did he do with the address? It's around here. What did Hartley, the man, do after he received the address? What did he do? Okay, somebody.
Went to the term.
He went to that place, right? He went to the place, to that address, okay? Now, who can describe Vivian for me? Let me see. Andres, can you describe Vivian? What did Vivian look like?
Sorry, miss, I was receiving nursing shift. I'm just reading the text now.
Okay, you're reading the text. Take a time. I will tell you that it is around here from line 15 and on. Read this paragraph and you find the answer on this.
It's okay, miss. What was the question?
What
What
did
number?
she look like? Number 3. What did Vivian look like?
Okay. I think Vivian was about 21. Her hair was red gold. I'm fine? No?
Yeah, her hair was
And her
red.
eyes were sea blue.
Yes, very good. Okay.
Okay.
She was wearing white top, dark skirt. So that's Vivian. Now, Alan, why was Hartley angry with her? Why was Hartley angry with her?
Hi, miss.
Hello.
One moment. Didn't her letter.
Because she didn't reply the letter, right? She didn't
Okay.
write back. Now,
Okay.
this is not in the text. So, Wendy, why do you think she didn't answer his letter? It's not in the text. Just give me your opinion. Why do you think she didn't answer his letter.
Out the text.
Yeah, it's not in the story, it's your opinion. Hmm?
Okay. About the picture, I think she say he can he give her opportunity to work with ay, no sé cómo expresarlo.
Don't worry, I help you.
Una oportunidad para ser actriz.
Okay, so you think, but that's why she didn't answer the letter? Because the question is why she didn't answer the letter. Why she didn't reply the letter? Because she wants to be an actress? Okay, everybody, think about it. Let's go to the next part.
Acabo de llegar de mi trabajo, entonces estaba tratando de
Okay, okay, don't worry, Wendy. I will ask you again, okay? Just be here for the next question. Now, part 2. And here I would like, Maria Emilia, could you help me reading? Okay, it's a little long, but help me reading, please.
Ya mismo. Yeah. The girl looked out the window dreamily. Mr. Harley, she said slowly, I don't know what to say to you. I understand all the advantage of your offer. And sometimes I feel sure that I could be happy with you, but then sometimes I'm less sure. I was born a city girl, and I'm not sure that I will enjoy living a quiet life in the suburbs. My dear girl, they say hardly. You will have everything that you want. You can come to the city. You can come to the city for the theater, for shopping, and to visit your friends as often as you want. You can trust me, can you? I can trust you completely, she said, smiling at him. I know you are the kindest of men, and that the girl who you get will be very lucky. I hear all about you when I was at the
Montgomery's.
Oh, exclaimed Harley. I remember so well that the evening I first saw you at the Montgomery's. I will never forget that dinner. Come on, Vivian. Promise me I want you. Nobody else will ever give you such a happy home. Vivian didn't answer. Suddenly, Harley was suspicious. Tell me, Vivian, he asked. Is there someone else? You should ask that. You shouldn't ask that, Mr. Hadley, she said. But I tell you, there is one other person, but I haven't promised him anything. Vivian said hardly, masterfully. You must be mine. Vivian looked him in the eyes. Do you think for one moment, she said calmly, that I could come to your home while Eloise is there?
Okay, yeah, so this is the next part of the story. In this story, Mr. Hardy is talking to Vivian and asking her if she will come with him, that she said that she's not so sure because she's a city girl, and he said she will have everything in his house and all of that, yeah? So, second part of the story. Let's try to answer some of these questions. I will give you time to think, okay? Nayeli, tell me.
One question.
Yes. What's the question? You have a question or you want to answer a question?
Yes, I can ask more questions.
And you want to answer a question. Okay, answer number one. Number one is for you, Nayeli. Number two, for you, Aaron. Number two, okay? Think about number two. Number one is Nayeli. Number two is Aaron. Number three, I will give it to Jocelyn. Number four will go for Jimmy. Number four. Number five, Ingrid. Number five. And number six will be...
¿Podría yo, teacher?
Okay. Okay, Wendy. Wendy. Okay, number six is yours. Where are you, Wendy? Right here. Okay, number six. So look for the answer of your questions. I'm going to read the questions. And when you're ready, raise your hand and you tell me your answer. The first question is, why wasn't Vivian sure about accepting Hartley's offer? Question number two, how did Hartley try to persuade her? What did he say? To try to persuade or convince Vivian. Number three, where did Hartley and Vivian first met? Number four, what did Hartley think was the reason why Vivian didn't say yes to his offer? Number five, what do you think Hartley wanted Vivian to do? I'm sorry, my bad, to do. And number six is your opinion, because it's not there in the story. Who do you think is Eloise? Okay, at the end it says, do you think for one moment that I will come to your home while Eloise is there? So, who do you think is Eloise? I have more questions. That will be the other questions for the other people. But is somebody ready with the answer? If you're ready, just open your microphone, tell me the number, and tell me your answer.
Number
Okay,
three.
Jocelyn, number three.
Okay. At the Montgomerys in a dinner.
Exactly, in a dinnery at the Montgomerys. Very good. Okay, where did Hartley and Vivian met for the first time? In the Montgomerys. Yes, very good. Okay, I'm just going to highlight the answer right here. Okay, they met
Number
at the
one.
Montgomerys. Okay, number one, tell me, Nayeli.
Because I did want to live a quiet life in the suburbs.
Suburbs. Yes.
Suburbs.
Okay. Okay. It says I was born a city girl, and I'm not sure that I could enjoy living quiet life in the suburbs. Okay, Jimmy, ready? Number four.
Yeah. What did Hartley think was the reason why Vivian didn't say yes to his offer? Because he think that Vivian was with another person.
Okay, here it says, right? It says, is there someone else? Yeah, so he thought that there was another person. Now I'm missing number two, Andres. No, I'm sorry, Aaron, number two. And number five, Ingrid. I don't know, you're ready with number two? It says, how did Hartley try to persuade her?
Okay. You will have everything that you want, pardon.
Mhm, yeah.
When.
Want.
I want.
Everything you want. Okay, he said that he will give her everything she wants. Yeah, that's it. Very good. Now, Ingrid, your question is number five. What do you think Hartley wanted Vivian to do? And it's your opinion. It's your opinion. What do you think Hartley wanted Vivian to do?
That the goes to like with him.
Go live with him. Okay, yes. Okay, go live with him. It says, you must be mine. Yeah, you must go and live with me. And the last question is for Wendy. Wendy, who do you think Heloise is? Okay, and that's your opinion.
About Heloise is difficult in the text because a few they says about
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Heloise.
It doesn't say, Wendy. It's just your opinion. You have to speculate. There's no answer in the
Okay.
text. Mhm.
And your mother.
His mother? Okay.
Mother
Okay.
Hertog's mother.
So is Heloise is his mother?
Uh-huh.
Hartley's mother. Hartley's
Hartley's mother.
Okay, okay. So that's what you think. Now let me erase that, and we are going to continue. Find out who is Eloise, what he really wants from Vivian. Let's now continue. In this case, we're going to listen to the story. We're not going to read. We're going to listen. So I will give the questions to some people so you can pay a lot of attention. Fernanda, you will have question number 1. Ricardo, just come back. Question number 2 is for you, Ricardo. And Damaris, question number 3. Okay? So in this part that we're going to listen, that is part 3 of the story. Question number 1, Fernanda, what did Hartley say about Eloise? Question number 2, Ricardo, what did Vivian promise to do? And question number 3, Damaris, who do you think the lady in the white dress is? Yeah? So let's listen to the story. Are we ready? Yes, 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 or no? Everybody listen, and you can help your classmates finding the answer. So let's listen to the third part of this story.
4.10.
Part 3.
Eloise will go,
said Hartley angrily.
I haven't had one day without problems since I met her. You are right, Vivian. Eloise must go before I can take you home. But she will go. I have decided.
Then,
said Vivian,
my answer is yes. I will be yours.
She looked into his eyes, and Hartley could hardly believe his luck.
Promise me,
he said.
I promise,
repeated Vivian softly. At the door, he turned and looked at her happily.
I will come for you tomorrow,
he said.
Tomorrow,
she repeated with a smile. An hour and 40 minutes later, Hartley stepped off the train when it stopped in the suburbs and walked to his house. As he walked towards the door, a woman ran to him. She had black hair and was wearing a long white dress. They kissed and walked into the house.
Fernanda, what did Hartley say about Eloise?
Hartley said Eloise must go away to his house.
Okay, she must go, right? He's like fed up with Eloise. Oh, and I have Ricardo just coming, so I don't think Ricardo will be able to answer the question. So anybody,
No, miss,
you heard You were able to
Yes.
listen? Okay, so what did Vivian promise to do?
She promised to will be yours, will be yours about Harley.
Okay, that she will go with Harley. Okay, she will be
Oh.
with Harley. Now,
Stay with
number
Harley.
3. Damaris, who do you think the lady in the white dress is?
I think the daughter.
His daughter. Okay.
Yes, but no, ¿cómo se dice? No dijeron la edad, no dicen la edad.
They didn't say how old she was. Okay, okay. So maybe the daughter. Now we're going to listen to the end of this story and see if we were right, okay? Wendy said that Heloise is his mother. Damaris said that the girl in the white dress is his daughter. Now let's listen and hear what really happened. So, number 1, everybody has to pay attention to this. Number 1, who was the lady in the white dress? Number 2, who was Vivian? Number 3, who was Heloise? And at the end, you tell me if you were surprised or not by the ending. Yeah? So let's listen to the end of this story.
4.11.
Part 4.
My mother is here,
The woman said.
but she's leaving in half an hour. She came to have dinner, but there's nothing to eat.
I have something to tell you,
said Hartley. He whispered something in her ear. His wife screamed. Her mother came running into the hall. The woman screamed again, but it was a happy scream. The sound of a woman whose husband loved her.
Oh, Mother,
She cried.
what do you think? Vivian is coming to be our cook. She is the cook that was with the Montgomerys. She's going to be ours. And now, dear,
She told her husband.
you must go to the kitchen and tell Eloise to leave. She has been drunk again all day.
Okay, so who was the lady in the white dress? Turn on your microphone and tell me. Who was the lady in the white dress?
Harley's wife.
It was his wife, not his daughter. Remember they kissed, right? Well, they don't say where was the kiss, right? But it was his wife. Number 2, who was Vivian? Did you get that? Who was Vivian? I don't know, Darwin, you get who was Vivian? Or Al?
spoke.
Okay. Vivian was the cook. Okay, so they want her to go home to cook, nothing else. Now, who was, I'm sorry, Darwin?
Cocinera.
Yes, she was the cook.
No
And-
sabe cómo.
Okay, the cook. Who was Eloise? Somebody understood who was Eloise? Eloise was the mother? No, right? Who was Eloise? The wife. The wife? No, the wife was the lady in the white dress.
The mother.
Not really.
I'm not sure.
It's difficult to know, but let's give it a try. I don't know. Alexander, what do you think? Who was Eloise? No idea? Okay, they say about Eloise that she doesn't do anything, that she was drunk like the whole day. So who do you think was Eloise? And they're going to kick her out to bring Vivian. They're going to kick her out. I don't think they will kick the daughter out. Nobody? Okay, Heloise was the previous cook, okay? The cook of the family was Heloise, but she didn't make food. She was drunk all the time. She had been causing problems. So they're going to kick Heloise out and bring Vivian. Okay, so that's the story. Was the ending surprising, Nicolas? What do you think? It was a surprising ending or not?
Yeah, I thought he was having like some sort of a affair or something like that.
Yeah, it tries to make us think that. Yeah, I thought the same when I read the story at the beginning. But it is not the case. They were just, it's like too much love for a cook. Yeah, but they really want Vivian to come cook to their house. So the story, he said, you must be mine. And she said, I'm going to be yours and all of that. And today we're going to talk a little bit about that, okay? Mine, yours, theirs, his, hers, okay? And we're going to work with possessive pronouns and also possessive adjectives. So let's talk about possession today, yeah? So here we have 4 sentences, and I would like you to try to complete the sentences with a possessive pronoun. And Kevin, you will be the first try. The first sentence says, Vivian, you didn't answer last letter. What do you think could go here? And these are my options, okay? I have, let me write the adjective, my, your, his, her, its, our, their. Those are the adjectives. I also have the pronouns, mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. Yeah. So these are options to complete the sentences. Kevin, what would you put here?
My.
My letter. Yes, very good. My last letter. Excellent. Number 2, let me try with, let me see, Elizabeth. What do you think, Elizabeth? I understand all the advantages of offer. My offer, who's offering? Hardly, right? So if Vivian is talking and is talking to Hardly, what would she say? Can you repeat? Can you repeat? His offer, but it's talking to him, so we can say your offer. Okay? Your offer, because she's talking to him. And now I'm going to ask you, Melina. Melina, Vivian, you must be, what did he say? You remember in the story, what did Harley say? Vivian, you must be?
My.
You must be mine. And let me see, Corina. Hardly said, or Vivian says, my answer is yes. I will be
Yours.
yours. Yeah? And here you see, my last letter, your offer, be mine, be yours. The first 2 are adjectives. Okay, the first 2 are here. My and your. And the second 2 are possessive pronouns. You see here, mine, yours. And today we're going to work with this. Okay, we're going to see what's the difference between the possessive pronoun and the possessive adjective. So we're going to move on to do this, but later, okay? Later. So let me clear this. And now let me explain, okay? Let me speak for a little while now. So here we have, okay, here we have pronouns, subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive pronouns. And we also have the possessive adjectives. What is the difference between a pronoun? Okay, this is pronoun, pronoun, pronoun. And what's the difference between a pronoun and an adjective? Okay, this one here is an adjective. The pronouns, they're going to replace the noun. They're going to take the place of a noun. What is a noun? A person, a place, a thing, an animal, an idea. So the pronouns will replace the noun. On the other hand, the adjectives, they give characteristics to the nouns. So the adjective will go first, and next to the adjective, we're going to have a noun. Today, we're going to work with possessives. So we're going to pay a special attention to these two. Let me give you some examples, and I hope with these examples, you could get the difference. First sentence, she is my mother. Second sentence, that mother is mine. Next sentence, that is your house. And I could say, that house is yours. Next sentence, he is his doctor. And I could say, that doctor is his. Well, even though we don't belong, a doctor can belong to the patient, but get the idea. That is her backpack. That backpack is hers. So I could say that backpack is her backpack. I can repeat, that backpack is her backpack. But I can also use the possessive pronoun to replace her backpack, and instead of having two words, the adjective and the noun, I will have just one and say hers. They will go with the corresponding pronoun. We have an I, the possessive pronoun, mine. The possessive adjective, mine. For you, possessive adjective, your. Possessive pronoun, yours, with the S. In the case of he, we have his, it doesn't change. In the case of she, we have her as an adjective, hers as a pronoun. In the case of it, it's the same, adjective and pronoun. In the case of we, pronoun we, the possessive adjective is our, and the possessive pronoun ours. You, again, your, yours. And in the case of they, their, theirs. Both of these show possession, show belonging. Yeah? Show that a person is the owner of something. That is the function of this. Now, if we talk about the place in a sentence for each one of these pronouns, in the case of the subject pronouns, they will go in the subject of the sentence. In the case of the object pronouns, they will go in the predicate, okay? After a verb, after a preposition, you have the object pronouns in the predicate. We're not seeing this today. In the case of the adjective, you will have the adjective, the possessive adjective, and next to it, a thing or a person or a place. My seat, your teacher, his bag, her dog, its tail, our house, their university. Always. After this, my, your, his, her, its, our, their, you're going to have a noun because this is an adjective. And the adjective goes before the noun, it is modified. Is that clear? So If I have the adjective, next to the adjective, I'm going to have a noun. A person, a place, a thing, an animal. Yeah? An idea. Okay, it could be my love, your happiness. Yeah? But we need something next to it. In the case of the pronouns, we are not going to have a noun next to it because the pronoun replaces the noun, take the place of the noun. I cannot have mine computer. That's incorrect. Okay, I just say the computer is mine. I cannot have yours house. No, just yours. Yeah. So these mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs, they are replacing two words. Mine, my table. The table is mine. I'm replacing two words. Okay, your house, yours. His tail, his. Hers, her boyfriend, hers. It's, I don't know, it's mouth, okay? It's. Our university, ours. Their, I don't know, their building, theirs, okay? It's going to replace two words. The adjective and the noun become the possessive pronoun. So it's important to make the difference between this and this. One last example, and then we're going to do some activities. These are the examples. She likes the red house. She is a subject pronoun. She likes it. It is an object pronoun. She likes their house. There is a possessive adjective. The red house is theirs. Theirs is the possessive pronoun. And it's replacing these two words. Okay, these two are going to become this one word here. Okay, so when I say theirs, I'm replacing their house. Is this clear? Fernanda says yes. What about the rest of the people? Let me see. Is it clear? We're going to do some exercises, but is this clear? The difference between the pronoun and the adjective? Yes, okay. So, like always, now you have to show me that it's really clear. And how we're going to do that? Doing some exercises. Okay, so let me erase this. And we have two exercises in Moodle. Yeah. I'm going to do the first two items of each exercise with you. And then I want you to do it by yourself. You see this exercise. Whose car is that? It's her or it's hers? In this case, hers, because I don't have anything next to it. Remember, if I have her, I should have it's her car. But I don't have car, so just hers. Number one, this isn't my or mine pen. What do you think? My or mine? You can tell me.
Mine.
I put in the chat because I don't know if you're telling me my or mine. Okay, put it in the chat box. I'm going to be checking that. Okay, let me see. Okay, pay attention that after we have the word pen, right? Okay, my. Excellent. Yes. Okay, this is my pen. Okay, I'm sorry, this isn't my pen, it's Susan's. Number two, I think this book is your or yours. Put it in the chat box. In the chat box, because then I want, okay, with S or no S? S, yes, yours. Because if I have your, I will say, I think this book is your book. I don't have anything here. I would just put yours. Yeah? Easy peasy, right? Easy, easy. Piece of cake. Now, let me show you the other exercise that we're going to do. Let me clear that. This is the first exercise. The next exercise is this. But now you're not going to choose, you're going to complete it, yeah? For example, this isn't my coffee, it's yours. Where's mine? Okay, I'm talking about my coffee, mine, yeah? Next one, is that her car? No, it's her boyfriend's. Is a new, what do we put here? Her car is a white Peugeot, or hers is a white Peugeot. What do we put? Her or hers?
Without S.
Hers. If we put without S, okay, we're just going to put one word. If we put without S, we have, sorry, let me pick correctly this. Okay, we can put her car is a white Peugeot, but we cannot put two words. We can only put one. So in this case, what do we put? We're going to replace it just with one word. Hers. Okay, and we know we're talking about her car. Yeah, hers. Number 2, Maya has a new boyfriend, but I haven't met yet. This is pronoun. It's an object pronoun. Okay, not only possessive adjective. What do we put here? We cannot put a possessive here. Him. Okay?
Him.
In this case, an object pronoun. What about number 3? And then you can continue. Look, here's a photo of Alex and Kim with new baby.
There.
Their new baby. Okay, and then we go for the adjective. So in this case, you can use subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive adjective, or possessive pronoun. Okay, you can use pronouns or the possessive adjective. Easy, right? Or not so easy? Easy, easy? Okay, let's go to Moodle. I'm going to show you where you're going to find these exercises. Okay, after these exercises, we go to the break. Okay, so let's first finish the exercises. I will give you 15 minutes to finish. There are 3 exercises. Yeah, so here we go. Go to your course, level 4H. Then you're going to go to Unit 8C. And in Unit 8C, you have all the story that we read. I'm not going to do anything there. You're going to go to the part that says grammar. Okay, in grammar, that is number 4, you have 1, 2, 3 exercises. Okay, the first one, we already did it. My, mine, your, and yours. These were the sentences that we complete. Go and do it. Do grammar bank 1. You have to choose the correct answer. And grammar bank 1B, you have to complete with the subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive pronoun, or possessive adjective. In the screen, I'm going to leave the chart just in case you forget which are the possessive nouns or adjectives. I'm going to leave these on the screen, okay? Work with these 3 exercises. We're going to have 15 minutes to do it. 7:30, we go to the break, okay? We take 10 minutes and then we come back. Any questions?
Miss,
Yes?
yeah. If you can help me with one thing, I'm in a new computer in my job, and I don't have the link saved in this computer.
Okay, you
So,
want the link of Moodle?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put it in the chat.
And we have 2 homeworks, grammar back 1 and 2.
Okay, there are
In
3
what
exercises. The 3
What is number 3?
exercises. The first one of
You
grammar.
hear,
There are 3.
I just hear, yes.
Okay, I'll show you in a second, okay? First, let me put the link. Okay, let me put the link.
Thank you.
I'll put it in the chat. Okay, now, Andres, you go to your course. Okay, you go to your course here. You go to Unit 8C. And
Yes.
you're going to go to the part of grammar. All the way down, it's part 4, grammar. You have one exercise here that we did together, and then you have the other 2. So you have to complete the 3 things, 1, 2, and 3. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Miss.
Miss, if I already finished, can I have my break?
Okay, everybody's going to take the break in 5 minutes, so you have extra 5 minutes, okay? Come back at, we're going 7:30, 7:40, we're back, okay?
Okay, thanks.
I can see that also Marianne is finished and Nicolas finished, okay? So if you're finished, you can take your break. 7:40, we come back.
I'm finished, Miss.
Okay, Kevin, 7:40, you're back, okay? And in 3 minutes, everybody will go to the break.
Miss, I'm
Yes?
going to the coffee break.
Okay, go to the coffee break. 7:40. Actually, now everybody goes to the break, okay? 10 minutes, people, 10 minutes, relax, have your coffee, like Darwin was saying. I have mine ready at the moment. So 10 minutes and we come back, okay? Everybody go take a break.
Teacher, 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 Miss.
Okay, I was answering WhatsApp message from one of you and you got 2 extra minutes. Okay, but now it's time to come back. Everybody, please turn on your camera. In that way, you tell me that you're here and that you're ready. Thank you, Jimmy. Let me see. Thank you, Alexander. So what are we going to do now? We're going to start with a game, okay? I don't know if you have played this game before, but this is called Guess Who. What is the, Alexander says yes. You have played, yes? Okay. What is the objective of the game? One person, and I'm going to start. I'm going to pick one of these characters, and I will have it in my mind. And you have to ask me questions. For example, is your character a man? And I will say yes or no. Is it a woman? Yes or no. Does it have white hair? Yes or no. So I can only answer yes or no. And with those questions, you have to guess who is my character. Okay, that's why it's called Guess Who. So I'm going to, is that clear? Yes? Just make questions until you find who is my character. I'm going to do the first one. Then we're going to have 3 volunteers that would like to think about a character. Yeah, and then we continue with what we have for today. So let me think of my character. Okay, I have my character. Now, let me have my annotation ready so I can eliminate people. And I'm ready. Ask me questions. Who will ask first?
You have a hat?
No, I don't have a hat. Okay, so I'm going to eliminate the people that have hats. A second. Okay, Damaris.
The person is sad.
The person is sad. No. Okay, I don't know who is sad. Let me see. This one is sad, 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 sad.
Robert.
Robert is sad. Ah, yes, Robert is sad. Okay. Jimmy.
It has a mustache like Mario
A mustache?
from
No.
Mario Bros.
No mustache, not any kind of mustache. Okay,
Okay.
so no mustache here. No mustache, no mustache, no. Let me see who else. No mustache. Alexander.
Is your character a woman?
No, it's not a woman. So I think that's the first question that we need to ask. No woman. Another question.
Does the person have little hair?
The hair is short? Yes, it has short hair. So let me see if I have somebody with a long hair. I don't have anybody with long hair now.
Is your character wearing glasses?
No, it doesn't have glasses. So let me eliminate the people with glasses. Da, 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 da. Okay. Another question.
Is this person bald?
Bald? No, it's
Bald.
not bald. Yeah, good question, Maria. No. You have just a few options.
Your person is older?
Old? No, it's not old. We can say that this one is old because it has white hair. Okay.
It has bird.
That's the question that I was waiting for. No, it doesn't have beard. Okay, so who's my character? I think we don't have any. Who's my character?
Mike.
Mike. My character is Mike. Okay. Right there. Now, who wants to be the person thinking of a character? Do I have volunteers? Somebody want to play? Okay, Ricardo. So, Ricardo, think of a character, send it to me be a private message. So I'm going to be the judge. Okay, we have it. Okay, I receive it. Let me write it down because then I forget. Okay, people, let's start asking. Ask Ricardo. Now you have to ask Ricardo.
Ricardo, is your character a man?
Yes.
Okay, it's a man, so let's eliminate women here.
Ricardo, this person has a beard.
Bird is like,
Beard. Mhm.
okay. No.
No. Okay, so let's eliminate people with
Does he wear glasses?
glasses. What did you
No
say? No.
glasses. No glasses.
Glasses. Okay.
He has a mustache.
No. No
No
must.
mustache. Okay.
Your character have white hair?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so let's eliminate the people that don't. Okay. Another question.
Is your character wears a hat?
Your character wears a hat?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so let me eliminate this one. We only have two options now. One more question. Oh, no, we don't have two options. That's it.
Your character is George.
It's George because has white hair. I didn't eliminate the other one. Okay, yes, it's George. Okay, another volunteer. Somebody else wants to think about one of the characters? No volunteers? Nobody? Okay, Damaris. So Damaris, send the name to me so I can be the judge. Send it in the chat box. A direct message to me, Damaris. Oh, you send it to me too through WhatsApp? Okay, let me check. Okay, receive it. Now people start asking questions.
The person a glass?
Okay, your person has glasses, no glasses. Okay, let me
Is this
eliminate.
person a woman?
No.
Oh, women here.
Is your character a woman?
She said no, no women. Another question.
Is your character blonde?
Is your character blonde?
No.
No. Okay, so let me eliminate.
Your character
this.
has red hair.
No.
No blonde and no glasses. We always said no glasses. Okay. Let me pause it. Okay, another question. I don't know.
Your
This is
character
not
have a
blonde.
mustache?
Mustache?
Yes.
Okay, so let me eliminate people with no mustache. Okay, another question. We're close.
This person is Max.
Is your character Max?
No.
No, it's not Max.
You forget to put the
Eliminate
next
who?
to Richard. It's
Okay.
But
we say bold. We say bold. I didn't hear that question. Okay. So we don't have anybody else, right? Who's the character?
Alex.
Alex, yes, that's correct. Okay, one last game. Okay, who wants to do it? One last thing. I said 3 people, we have 2. One more person that would like to think of a character and answer the questions. Okay, don't be afraid, participate. Who wants? Let me know.
Me, Alexander.
Alexander, okay. So, send it to me, okay? Send me the message with your character. Okay, let me see. Okay, received. You can start your questions now.
Alexander, is your character a woman?
No.
Okay, nobody picked women here because there are 2, just a few of them, right? Okay,
Your character has some glasses?
glasses. Glasses.
No.
Is he wearing a hat?
No.
This person has a beard.
No.
Beard, no beard.
Your character is a young people?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's not old.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not old. Okay, so let's eliminate old people. And there is only one old person.
Is your character has blonde hair?
Yes.
Blonde? Yeah, so let's eliminate people that are not blonde. Okay. Yeah, we just have a few people left. I don't know if this is considered blonde. Let's say no. Okay. Question.
Your character is Alfred.
Is your character Alfred?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's Alfred. Okay, very good. That's it. That's it for this game. So we can say that his hair is blonde, her hair is, I don't know, white. Yeah, so we can also use our pronouns here. Now, let's continue. And we are going to work now with something that is called adverbs. So let me also take maybe a few minutes to explain this, okay? What is an adverb? An adverb is also, like an adjective, a word that is going to give a characteristic to something. In this case, it gives characteristics or it modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, or even an adverb clause or an adjective clause, okay? A clause that it's a little bit more advanced grammar. But let's say this, adjective, verb, or another adverb. It usually answers the questions when, where, how, or to what extent. For example, she travels abroad. When? Every year. They fought. Where they fought? Backstage. He spoke. How he spoke? Quietly. We drove. To what extent? 5 miles. So words that modify verbs or adverbs or adjectives, they're adverbs. Now, today, and I think that for this level that we're only going to concentrate on this, okay? When the adverbs are modifying verbs. So it's telling the how of the action. For example, I could say he danced. Okay, well, he dances. But if I want to give a characteristic to that action, I'm going to say that he dances well. I could say he runs, but he can run fast, or he can run slowly, or he can run, I don't know how else you can run, but let's say you jump. Okay, so you can jump high or you can jump low. You can talk. How you talk? You can talk fast. You can talk slow. You can talk quietly. You can talk loudly. Yeah. So it's going to modify the verb. It's going to tell me the how of the verb. And in that case, we're going to a specific type of adverbs that are called the adverbs of manner. The adverbs of manner are going to answer the question how with the verb. For example, he went well. This is where, downstairs. We almost forgot her. Almost is also an adverb. But if we're talking about the how, okay, we're going to say he sleeps soundly. He works hardly. He plays fairly. Yeah. So we're asking, answering the question how to the verb. As I said, today we're going to work with this. The adverbs of manner usually end in ly. Not all the time, but usually. How do we form the adverbs of manner? We can have an adjective, and we're going to add the letters ly. So for example, I could say, this sweater is cheap. Or I could say, he works cheaply. Okay, he doesn't charge too much. We put ly if we're modifying the verb. Quick, quickly, strong, strongly. Sometimes we're going to, if we have a word like ready that ends in y, we're going to change it to an I, and we're going to say readily. Easy, easily. Yeah, that's another way to make it. What else? If the adjective finishes with an le, we're going to change or replace the e at the end with a y. So understandable, understandably. Forcible, forcibly. Possible, forcibly. If they end in ic, we're going to put ali. So idiotic, idiotically. Tragic, tragically. Basic, basically. And some adjectives are not going to change, like fast. Fast is the adjective, fast is the adverb. Straight, straight, hard, hard. And there are other cases. But in general, when we form an adverb, we can pick the adjective and add the letters ly. What I want you to remember, really remember all the time, is that the adverbs, they're not going to modify a noun. If it modifies a noun, it's not an adverb, it's an adjective. The adverbs are going to modify verbs. They can also modify an adjective. For example, when we say very beautiful, that very is an adverb. Or very fast, he runs very fast, that very is modifying another adverb, okay? So remember that, they don't modify nouns. How do we recognize them? Most of them finish in ly. Not all of them, most of them. So in our story, we had some adverbs around there, yeah? And I'm going to show you quickly, and then we're going to work with some exercises. Okay, here in part 2 of our story, look at this. The girl looked out the window dreamily. How she looked dreamily. Mr. Hartley, she said slowly. How she say it? Slowly. I can trust you. How can I trust this person? Completely. Vivian said hardly. How he say it? Masterfully. So we can see, and the last one she said, calmly. We are describing the way they said things. All these words, dreamily, slowly, completely, masterfully, calmly, all of them are adverbs. Okay, and that's what we are going to work with right now. Okay, so there we have them. And we're going to work together. This time we're going to do it together. 2 exercises in Moodle that talk about adverbs. Now, if you have questions, tell me, because our activity today, that is a writing activity, is going to be with this, yeah? So, any questions about what is an adverb or how do you form an adverb? No? Let me see you people. Is it clear? Okay, let's do the exercises and let's see what happens. So we're going to go again to Moodle. Go again to Unit 8C. And this time we're going to go all the way down to the part that says writing. Okay, we pass grammar and then we have writing. And what are we going to do? We're going to form the adverbs and then we're going to use them. So first, let's make adverbs right here. We're going to do it together. Follow me, have the answers ready, and then I will give you time so you can pass them in. Okay, so here we go. We have angry is the adjective. What will be the adverb? Can somebody tell me? We said that we make adverbs adding ly. Okay, so what would be the adverb? And how do you write it? Or put it in the chat box with the correct spelling. Let me see. You can tell me or you can put it in the chat box. Angry is the adjective. What is the adverb? Yes. Okay. So we said if we have a letter Y, we're going to change it for an I, and then we put ly. So angry, angrily. What about lazy? How would you make lazy an adverb? Similar to angry, but we have to change something there, Mariam. Yes, okay, yes. So I have lazy. I'm going to change the Y for a letter I, and then I add ly. So the adverb of lazy is lazily. Yes? The next one, quiet. What would be the adverb? Okay, yes. Okay, this is an easy one. The only thing that we have to do, quiet, ly, quietly. Yeah? Now, what about sad? Okay, yes, Nicolas, yes, Kevin, yes, Marianne, Ginger, very good. Sadly. What about serious? Yes. Okay, good. You're following. That's great. Yeah, seriously. I was writing in the chat. Okay, let me put it here. Serious. And we add L1. And the last one, slow. Slowly. Easy peasy, right? A piece of cake. Very, very easy. Just add ly. If the word ends in a Y, we change that for an I, and then we write ly. In Moodle, the last thing that you have in this unit is the picture that I show you with the rules of how to make the adverbs. Okay, so you have that information in Moodle, and you will also have it through WhatsApp when I send the slides. Okay, so we send everything. It's checked, you see? Perfect, very good. Now, these same words, we're going to use them to complete some sentences related to the story. And that's our next exercise, okay? So have the words right there, keep them in your mind. I think you're not going to forget this. Let's go to the next activity. So Same thing, unit 8C. Go all the way down, 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 down. And here, we're going to use these adverbs that we just formed. I have to refresh these. Let me go as a student. Because there was a mistake in the exercise, but I corrected. But since I already started the exercise, you cannot see the change there. You should see in your Moodle, you should not have this blank. Okay, this is an extra blank. You should not have that. Can somebody confirm that to me? Open your exercise. Here you should have like period, period, period. Do you have it like that? Yes, when you open that? Or you have it like this with the blank? Can somebody confirm that, please? Open the exercise and tell me if you see this or you just see period, period, period. I don't know, Marian, can you tell me, or Dante, because you're doing like this, but I don't know. Do you have this in your exercise or no? Because I eliminated.
Yes, teacher, sí sale los puntitos, puntitos.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we don't have to do that. Now, the first one says, remember the adverbs. I'm sorry, but I don't love you. He said, and we're going to complete with the way he said it. How do we know? We're going to listen. So listen here, yeah? Let me make sure I have sound. Yes. Okay, listen to number 1. And you have to tell me how he said things. What was the feeling? Okay, describe the how. Listen.
4.14. 1.
I'm sorry, but I don't love you.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't love you. He said that angrily, quietly, lazily, seriously, slowly, sadly. How he said that? What was the feeling? Okay, Fernanda said sadly, yes. Okay, so he said sadly. Let's listen to number 2.
2.
Give me back all my letters.
3.
Okay, what is this girl feeling when she
Angry.
said angry?
Angry.
So she said angrily. Yeah, she's angry. Let's go to the next one, number 3.
3.
I think I have an idea.
Okay, what can we put there? He said like this. I think I have an idea. Okay, so what can we say? Slowly, slowly. Okay, he spoke slowly. Next one, number 4.
4.
Don't make a noise. Everyone is asleep.
Okay, so how she's saying that? Don't make a noise. Okay? Quietly, yes. Quietly. Let's go to number 5.
5.
I don't feel like doing anything.
Okay, so what is that voice? Yeah. Yes. Okay, very good. Lazily. And the last one, let's see.
6.
This is a very important matter.
It's a very important matter. So how does she say that? Okay, yes. Seriously. Yeah? So there we have. All of these adverbs, they're describing what? They're describing the verb say. Okay, they're describing the verb say. So you can say things in many different ways, okay, with different emotions. So let me finish that. Let's see. how it goes. There's like the space that you don't have, so I will have this. I eliminate this because this is not part of the words. So this is what you should have. Okay, there you have. Yeah. Now completed. If you haven't done it with me, do it now. I will give you 3 minutes because it's very easy. Okay. Well, yeah, 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes. Do it quickly. Pass it through Moodle because then we're going to another activity. Today, we're going to make a review of Unit 7 and 8 complete. Okay. So finish this so we can move forward. 5 minutes.
Miss, las dos actividades tenemos que hacerlas al amor, ¿verdad?
Yes, yes, do it now. Okay, don't wait later because now you have the answers right there. Okay. Somebody was asking me through WhatsApp why I don't give you 2 attempts for the exercise. Because in my experience, I have seen some people that just wait or put whatever, send it, find the correct answers, and then just do it again. In that way, you don't think. But you're going to work with me. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If you run out of time, you can send me a message and I'll give you a second attempt. But we do everything here in class. Okay, so if you come to class, you should have a perfect Moodle score. Okay, so just work together. I prefer that. Okay, I prefer that. That's why you only have 1 attempt. If I consider that something like a listening exercise, maybe you may need a second attempt, I will put the settings like that. Okay, so work here, everybody together, and you will do great. So a couple of more minutes, finish that, and then we continue. Okay, I'm going to check if you're finished. Aaron, you want another chance? Yes? Okay, I will eliminate that attempt because you have the answers right there, Aaron. You should get a 10. Do it again. Now you can do it again. Okay, so I'll wait 2 minutes. Okay, so Aaron can do it again. Elizabeth can finish and Nayeli can finish. Okay, 2 minutes and then we continue.
I'm finishing.
Okay, thank you, Nayeli. Okay, I can see that most of you are finished. Let me explain today's activity. Okay, for this activity, you're going to have, I think 15 minutes is even a lot, but let's give you 15. Okay, that means that at 8:30, you should finish the activity, and then we're going to do a review, okay, of these units. If we still have extra time, we are going to take back the first exercise today, so people that didn't participate could participate. Where are you going to do this activity? This activity you're going to do in the Zoom chat, okay? What do you have to do? You're going to write like a short scene between Hartley's wife and Heloise. Remember, Heloise is the cook, and then you have Hartley's wife. So you're going to tell me or make the conversation between the wife and Heloise when she tells her that she has to go, okay? When she's firing her. Let me give you an example. It will be something like this. This may be a little bit difficult, so think well, okay? So I will have Hartley's wife. She's going to say, Heloise, please come here. Okay? Hartley's wife said angrily. Okay? I'm going to put the way she feels. And then I will have Heloise. Sure, here I am. Okay, and then we could say, said, for example, lazily. Okay, remember that this was a lazy person. And then you continue until, for example, I'm not going to stand you anymore, you're fired. And the other one says, I don't care, goodbye, okay? Make a very short conversation between Hartley's wife and Heloise, okay? And she's going to fire her. You understand the term fire? Fire means despedir, yeah? So she's going to say, goodbye, you don't work here anymore. The only condition here is to put at least 2 adverbs, yeah? Like this and like that. Is that okay or too difficult? Let me know. If you need a very small conversation, okay? Very small conversation. Telling what one person said and the other person said, a dialogue. Is it clear or no?
Yes, miss.
It's clear? Would you prefer to do it in pairs or you think individual is better?
Individually.
Individually, okay. So let's take 15 minutes and send it to me in a private message through this chat. Very small conversation. Try to include 2 of these adverbs, okay? The last scene in this story that we have been reading and listening today. So you complete the story with the scene where Hartley's wife is going to fire Eloise. Yeah, do that. And I wait for your answers. Send me the whole conversation in one message, please. Don't send me each line. Tell me the whole conversation in one message. It will be maybe 3 or 4 sentences, okay?
Miss, the one
Yes.
question.
Yes.
The two adverbs that we can use in the short sentence are the ones we use worked online, easily, angrily, or the possessive pronouns.
Any adverb you want. Adverbs, not possessive pronouns, but adverbs. Any adverb you want.
Okay, Miss, gracias.
Okay, I got my first one. Give me. Okay, very good, Jimmy. Very good. If you need help with words or anything, we know. Okay, I have another one. Let me see, read that one. Okay, this is from Emilia.
Miss, a question,
Yes,
please.
yes, Andres, tell me.
Where we send the
Through the chat.
in the Zoom chat?
Zoom chat, yes, direct message to me because then I get the chat history and that's your work for today.
Okay, in a chat, yeah.
Yeah, in the chat, Zoom chat.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Teacher, I don't understand the letter H and W. Where is the
Okay.
meaning?
I put HW for, so I don't put Hardly's wife. Okay, that's HW, Hardly's wife.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, very good, Emilia. Let me see, Nicolás. Yes, ma'am. Okay, very good, Nicolás. Now I have Andres. Okay, good, Andres. Okay, good, Alexander. Let me see, Kevin. Okay, very good, Kevin. Jocelyn. You're the worst. Okay, very good, very good. Keep them coming. Let's take until 8:35. Okay, I give 5 more minutes so you can send it to me. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you finish. Okay, so 5 minutes. If you cannot finish in 5 minutes, send it to me through WhatsApp. Okay, as soon as you finish, but I need to continue. Okay, 5 minutes and we continue. Okay, Corina, let me read Corina's. Okay, Dante. Okay, Dante make a nice story. He didn't fire Eloise. Okay, good, Dante. Let's see Ricardo's. Things. Okay, very good, Ricardo. Fernanda. Okay, very good, Fernanda. Elizabeth. Okay, very good, Elizabeth. Nayeli. Okay, this is very polite. Okay, Nayeli is very polite. Okay. 31, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Let me see if I can receive some more right here. While these minutes pass, let me get ready for what we have after this. Just a second. We're going to have a little competition, a review competition. I received one more. Marianne. Okay, okay. Just, but maybe this sadly won't go there because there is not an adverb, but the conversation, it's okay. Yeah, but pay attention to that adverb right now. Okay, 3 minutes. Later, if you don't finish, you can send it to me to WhatsApp, okay? If we get things ready. Thank you, I received gingers. And Damaris. Okay, Alan also. Okay, very good, Alan. Well, see, 2 minutes. Okay, 1 more minute. You're already in. Give me. You go too fast. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But let me. Dante also here. Let me share the link in the chat box. It looks like everybody knows what to do here, but I'm going to explain. Okay. Now, still we have 1 minute or a few seconds. I received from Majorly also. And let me be fair. Okay. They're fast people. Okay. What is this quizzes about? Okay, now everybody focus on this. Click on the link, put your name, and put start. Right now, I have in the class 23 students. Yeah, because I have Andres 2 times, 23 students. So I should have 23 here in the quizzes. This is, I have 15 questions. The 15 questions are about what we have seen in unit 7 and 8, okay? Is specifically exercises on that. Gerunds, infinitive, modal verbs, first conditional, and what we saw today with the pronouns, yeah? So, I also received from Gonzalo, okay? Now, I still have only 15 people. I should have 23. So click on the link. I'm also going to put the link in WhatsApp, just in case. If you want to connect through your phone, maybe for this game, you can also do it. Let me. Okay. There you have it. Also in WhatsApp. 16. Okay. I should have 23. If you're not there yet, click on the link, put your name, and put start. I'm going to wait 1 more minute. 18 people still missing. Okay, if you're not there, click on your link, click on the link, put your name, put start. I think I'm missing, let me see. Okay, there you have Ricardo, Fernanda. I'm missing Melina. I'm missing Ingrid. Wendy also not here yet. Okay, I'm going to wait for you 1 minute. No, less than 1 minute, a few seconds. Okay, hurry up. Click on the link.
Could you send the link for the chat, please?
I send it in both places. You have it in WhatsApp and you also have it here in Zoom, okay? In both chats, you have the link. Click on the link, put your name,
ya lo
and
vi.
put start, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, get in the game. I have 19, still missing 4. But I'm just going to wait until Wendy comes in, okay? Because she's told me something, okay? Go ahead. Quick. See who's missing. Okay, 20. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we start the competition. Nayeli, hurry up. And Melina and Ingrid. Okay, let's hurry. Let's wait for, we're waiting for Nayeli and Melina and Ingrid to finish. Okay, then we're going to check. Well, first see who's the winner today and check the questions. Okay, the ones that had mistakes. And Nayeli and Melina coming up. Continue. Let's hurry up a little bit. And one more Nayeli, maybe two more Melina. Please hurry, hurry. Okay, finish Nayeli. One more Melina.
Sorry.
Finish, finish. Yes, yes, that's good. That's good. Just one more. Melina, and then we'll finish this game. Okay, as a class, 75%, it's pretty good. Okay, it's good. So I'm happy with that score. First place, okay, what happened? First place, Jimmy. Second place, Nicolas. Third place, Fernanda. Okay, and the three of you had 100%. So, excellent. Now, let us just quickly review the questions. As I said, 75%, very good as a class. Okay, I need to answer. In the case of need, after need, we use the infinitive. I need to answer some emails. That was the answer. Then we have swimming. When we put the ing form, we have to double the letter M. So swimming has two letters M. Call me if you don't find a taxi. Okay, here we have the if right here. We use the simple present. Next one. You shouldn't drink so much coffee. We don't say don't should or not should. The negative of should is shouldn't. Okay, you shouldn't drink so much coffee. Next one. Whose book is that? It's mine. Okay, and this is from today's class, the possessive pronoun. Next one. I don't really mind this expression, mind doing. We don't put to do. So we need the gerund right there. I don't know what to do. After what, question word, we use the infinitive. That was one of the rules. The situation is difficult to explain. One of the verbs that go with the infinitive. You must call. After a modal verb, we use the verb with no change. Okay? We use the verb infinitive. No calling, no to call. After must, the verb with no change. Okay? Next one. It's free. You don't have to pay. Don't have to means it's not necessary. It's free. If they don't come soon, we conditional, first conditional, in the result, we use the future. We won't see. Next one. If she, conditional, simple present here, goes. No past, no future. Yeah, if and the simple present. Next one. Do we have to bring our books tomorrow? Okay, that will be the correct question. Do we must? No. Must we bring? Could be. Yeah, but do we must? We don't put do with must. Next one. She forgot his birthday, but he didn't forget hers. Possessive pronoun. I think you should, after must, after have to, the verb will not change. You should talk. Verb infinitive. Okay, and that's it. Any questions? Anything that wasn't clear? Let me know. No? Everything clear? Okay, we have 10 minutes. I was going to send you to work in Alticia, but instead of doing that, I would just want two or three more pairs of people that haven't participated, to do the first activity that we had today, okay? So I'm going to ask Gonzalo to have a conversation with Alan, okay? Gonzalo and Alan, are you ready? Let me know if you're there. If you're ready, simple conversation, you pick a topic and you just start talking about it. Alan and Gonzalo, ready or not ready? Gonzalo, are you ready? Turn on your microphone if you're there. Okay.
Yes.
Alan, ready? Okay. So Gonzalo and Alan. Let me see. Gonzalo, which topic would you like to talk about?
Restaurant to visit.
Okay, restaurant to visit. So say hello to Alan and let's have a small conversation.
Can you recommend it, a restaurant? Because I'm new in the city.
Okay, so Alan, could you recommend a restaurant?
Hello, Gonzalo. I can recommend you the restaurant in Puerto Santa Ana. I know one called Jaleo. One called Jaleo.
Okay.
And
Okay,
you?
But some place that does grills, that's grill.
Yes, yes.
okay.
The
And
food is delicious. Delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious, pardon, delicious.
Okay, Gonzalo, and can you recommend something to Alan? Yeah. Would you recommend something to Alan? Some restaurant that you could recommend to Alan? Yes.
I know a Mexican place called Tijuana in Urdesa. It's a very nice place.
Do you know it,
Okay.
Alan? Okay.
Okay. Very recommended.
Okay, I will take your recommendation. You can say, I will take your recommendation.
So, do you like Mexican food?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you like. Okay, good effort. Now, let's work with Melina and Marianne. Melina, which topic would you like to talk about? Oh, Melina, her computer just turned off. So, Marianne, work with Wendy. Yeah? Wendy, are you ready? Marianne, are you ready?
Yes, teacher. ¿Yo elijo el tema o lo elige mi
Okay.
compañero?
Go ahead, Marianne. Pick the topic.
Okay. My topic is series to watch.
Okay, series to watch. Okay, go ahead.
I recommend the Walking Dead, my favorite series, and for the very is very interesting, very suspense, and it's very good. This series, it's my favorite. Yo tengo que hacer una pregunta, ¿verdad? Ahora.
Yeah.
What is to recommend for me about the restaurant? Or what restaurant you recommended?
Okay, what restaurant would you recommend?
You recommend.
My recommended is in the city of Guayaquil is Ñato.
Okay.
Is they just have a good parrilladas.
Okay. Grill, right? They serve grilled food. Okay. And then, for example, Marianne, you can say, do you know that place? And you can say, do you know it? Or do you like it? Yeah, to continue the conversation.
Yes, I have a question about the restaurant. This establishment have a family atmosphere. Tienen un ambiente familiar.
Okay, a family atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Yes, it's a family. I don't know.
Okay.
This restaurant have good promotions every day. For example, restaurant Ruquito have good promotions every day.
Okay. Okay, we're going to leave it there. I'm sorry, girls, just to have the last two people that haven't spoke yet. So that would be Ingrid and Andres. And we have only 3 minutes. So Ingrid and Andres, are you ready? Ready, Ingrid? Yes? A small conversation, don't worry. Relax. Very short conversation. And Andres, let me see you, Andres. Ready?
I'm here. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Ingrid, you pick the topic. Okay, what would you like to talk about? What do you prefer?
One moment. Plans for the weekend?
Plans for the weekend. That's a good topic. Okay, so say hello to Andres and ask him about his plans for this weekend. Yeah? Okay, go ahead, Ingrid. You could do it.
Andrés me dijo.
Yes, Andres.
Hi, Andrés. What are your plans for the weekend?
Hi. My plans actually is work. I'm working the weekends. Just I had to work in a clinic in the night, and that's my plan already.
Yeah. Andres, give back the question to Ingrid so you can say, and you?
And you, what are your plans to this weekend?
Repeat.
What are your plans this weekend for you? What are you going to do?
I have planned to visit my family and share a pleasant moment.
Okay. Okay. We don't have more time. I wish we had more time to hear you a little bit more, but it's time to finish and so you can have a good rest. Any questions about anything today? We have 1 minute if you have a question. No question or questions?
No, me.
Okay, so it's clear. See you tomorrow. Have a good rest and a good day. Okay, bye-bye.
See you.
Bye, me.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.